Alrighty guys, how's it going? I want to make a quick video about mud flaps here. So I've had these ones. I'll put a picture of what the Amazon listing looks like. I bought them on Amazon when I first got the car. I've had it for about 35,000 miles now. These are the ones I got. These are the most common ones I've found, and they are this rigid plastic. Oh, don't mind the car locking. They are this rigid plastic, and they looked cool. I liked how they kind of, hung tight with the body and swung out wide. They looked cool. But the problem with them is, this is a low car, right? It's only, a few inches off the ground here. So when you go over bumps or speed bumps or potholes, these things drag on the ground. You can see they've just been dragging the whole time I've had them. Anytime I bottom out, or even if I'm going, sometimes if I'm going fast on a mountain road and I hit a deep bump on the road, it's just like boom, and like the back one was pretty bad. I could hear that one a lot. So what I did, and finally I hit a pothole and this thing just shattered. It came down and it broke it. And that's not good for obviously this, but it's also not good for the body of your car, because this thing is, it's mounted to your car. So if you have it just banging into the bodywork like this, because it's mostly just in the plastic fender liner and some sheet metal here, so this isn't very strong. If you have a rigid surface coming down, I'm really glad this broke instead of it bending my thin sheet metal here. So what I did to fix it was I got these new ones. I guess these weren't out when I bought mine, but these are now soft and they're rubbery down here, but you can kind of see it's rubber, and then this is a hard plastic where it meets. And these have two strong clips. This last one here, the clips all broke out of it, so hopefully these ones last longer. And they have the same kind of clip in here, but these ones were taller, these old ones, and they required you to screw into this for some reason. And you can see how much higher they went. And the other problem with these ones is that they hug. You can see they kind of hugged around the body. So they were rubbing, and they totally took the paint off right here, and so it left a lot of scratches. I was able to buff most of them out, but like you can see here, it's discolored because for some reason this is like a soft, it almost feels like it's like paint protection film. It's kind of rubbery, but I don't think it is. So this is kind of faded from where it was blocked. It just trapped in so much dirt and grime. So these new ones, I'm pretty excited. For the most part, they sit pretty flush on the body, so they won't be scratching your paint. If I had known about these when I first got my car, I would have got these first. I also like that these just feel more like, they're soft here, but this is a really hard, rigid mount, and I think these are gonna hold up much nicer. As far as coverage goes, I think these stick out more at the base where you might be kicking up rocks, because as you can see, this is not dirt, folks. This is all rock chips that I've acquired. On the other side, I've literally got scratches in my paint from rocks. And that was with these mud flaps too. So hopefully these ones will be, if I can kind of do a little comparison here, I think these ones are a little lower, but I think that the old ones had a little bit higher of protection because they went up to here. So there was like a little bit of a gap here. But what I did notice was these old ones, and I'm assuming these new ones will too, they were really doing their job, because as you can see here, I get this tire shine put on from the car wash, and if I forget to wipe it, it looks like this nasty mess. The other side, because this is the only side that broke, the other side, it would never touch the body, but the moment this piece broke and was just flapping around, I got all kinds of tire shine slaying down the side of my car. So I think a lot of it was being caught in here. You can kind of see some of the residue here. So mud flaps are a good upgrade. I highly recommend them, but I would definitely get some soft ones so that if you hit a bump or scratch it or whatever, they will be flexible and not this rigid, hard mess. The same goes for the back too. These back ones, they were pretty solid down here because this is a bolt into the body underneath right here. It's an actual bolt, and this clip was fine. But I noticed that these ones would also, with these clips, they would kind of move against the body a bit. This side seems a bit more sturdy, so hopefully it is, but it is the same kind of clip that goes around the body there. But these ones too are soft in the back, and I feel like they actually stick out a bit more here, which is really awesome. But again, I don't think they go up, like, I feel like this little section right here might be a problem area for stuff, but I think the old ones were just a little bit taller. You can see that this is where the line was, where they made it up. We'll see, but I'm really excited about this being soft, because even these back ones here, just all scratched up and ruined. So yeah, I'll leave a link down below. Pick these ones up if you're getting mud flaps for your Model 3.